Last year was the launching of the Street View cars in the Philippines. For over 7,000 islands, let's see what Google Philippines have done so far. This time, the launching of the Street View team's hard work, which made possible by government's Department of Tourism, and Pac-Man himself was the guest of honor for this event.
So ladies and gentlemen, to join us in launching, please welcome the People's Champ, Mr. Manny Pacquiao. Manny, I'll show off Street View and I will be on the other side. So Manny Pacquiao will be joining us in officially launching Street View here by doing the ceremonial activation of the Pegman into Street View.
Drop the Pegman. Woo! And that is now.
This event covered up more of the most famous and historic places in the Philippines. And the man himself, the team's success, the Google PH Country Marketing Manager Mr. Ryan Morales, talks about the platform. How is it worth it and how will it be relevant for us?
Virtually walk the streets of the city and see destinations like restaurants and hotels before they even get there. And for those of us whose families are abroad, they can check out the street where they grew up, or revisit the church where they got baptized or married. It's also a great way of preserving our heritage, so that even if things change through time and typhoons and earthquakes remove the stones away, hopefully not soon and not often, but if it does, we have a map that we can go to revisit our fondest memories of our ancestral heritage. That's Street View for you.
Google Street View is a technology featured in Google Maps and Google Earth that provides panoramic views from positions along many streets in the world. It was launched in 2007 in several cities in the United States and has expanded to include cities and rural areas worldwide. Streets with Street View imagery available are shown as blue lines on Google Maps. Google Street View displays panoramas of stitched images. Most photography is done by car, but some is done by trekker, tricycle, walking, boat, snowmobile, a camel, and underwater apparatus. Street View is available as a component of Google Maps, as a web application, and as a mobile application for Android and iOS. Originally, Google Maps used Adobe Flash for Street View and overhauled Google Maps in 2013. The newer version of JavaScript extensively and has a JavaScript application program interface. The new Google Maps and Street Views are slower than the old version. A user can switch to old version of Google Maps, which is especially uses when the Google Maps is more sluggish than usual.
To showing you what your destination looks like with panoramic street level photographs. The Street View car is what we'll be using to capture our public roads. It has a camera with 15 lenses on top of the mast, each pointed in a different direction. Once the images have been taken, we then send them out to our Street View image processing team to make them ready for Google Maps. Trekker is our newest device. It takes the entire Street View camera system and fits it all into a backpack. This allows us to see so much more of the Philippines than ever before. The beauty of Manila is that it's a big city that feels like a small town, no matter which part of it you happen to be in. Trekker captures that intimate feeling of walking down side streets that are accessible only by foot. It also brings the ability to really explore the Philippines to the rest of the world. Being the historic center of Manila, Intramuros is one of the most important locations for us to capture with Street View. One of the reasons we're recording Intramuros and other sites like it is to help preserve them. We've lost too many of our historic sites over the years, and it's nice to know that we can now share them online with our kids and they with theirs, no matter what happens.